So as I said, I arrived in Braga in December of 2016. So it hasn't been that long that I've been here. So I think this is a good opportunity to tell you about my first impressions about the Portuguese. Well, when I first got here, I only arrived with 2 suitcases, a duffel bag, and a cat. And not a whole lot of money. And that's okay, because not only is Portugal a relatively inexpensive place to live, but Braga in particular has one of the lowest costs of living of most European countries. Definitely one of the top 3 in all of Portugal. First and foremost, Portuguese people that I have met, on the whole, are some of the most generous, kind, giving, go out of their way for a total stranger type of people I've ever met in my entire life. Like, this is even above the people that I met in Iceland. My landlord chauffeuring me around Portugal to show me all of the places where I can buy food. He took me to go get my electricity turned on and my water turned on, to set up a cell phone service, and he acted as not only as my interpreter, but the man volunteered to be my official legal representative without any knowledge of who I am whatsoever. He co-signed my electricity bill on the assumption that I am going to pay my bills. On the assumption that I'm not a deadbeat, because otherwise, I don't know, he'd get a phone call or someone would show up to his house. I don't know what would happen if I didn't pay my bills. He'd be in trouble, I'm sure. Number 2. And this is a big number 2 for me. The bread. The bread in Portugal is amazing. Holy God. Almost every single bar you walk into, you can find fresh, right out of the oven bread. And it's all spectacular. You'll see someone walking around with like a loaf in their hand, like a baguette, and they're just noshing on it like it's a carrot. Another thing, everybody smokes it and drinks coffee, and that's all they do. And it's not coffee, it's espresso. Everyone has espresso. Everyone. Like gas stations. I'll put €5 on pump number 3 and I'll take an espresso. And he's got a full espresso machine behind, next to the cartons of cigarettes. They smoke cigarettes and drink coffee. Can we talk about bars for a second? First of all, here the word bar refers to the cafe. Any place that's a cafe is called a bar. So imagine my disappointment when I was told that my university had 4 bars on campus. They turned out to just serve OJ and sandwiches. That was a blow. Also, let's stick on the subject of bars. The actual bars. Bars don't open around here till at least 7:30, 8 o'clock at night. What if you have the day off and you need a Bloody Mary? You can't do that. The bar's not open. I mean, there are the fake news bars. I'm gonna start an American bar where we're gonna open up early. We're gonna serve brunch. We're gonna serve Bloody Marys and peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Every bar is really just, it's like a cafe. All the bars have couches and tables and chairs. You drink and talk to your friends. Having human interaction. Just let me sit at the bar, stare at the television, and not talk to the people next to me. No. You go to the bar to be with your friends. Let's play a game called Is It Cultural or Is It Racist? It's not racist, it's not racist, it's not racist. Holy shit, that's so racist. One more general observation for you. Let me ask you a question. You're walking down the street on the sidewalk and you see a person coming the other way. They're walking towards you, you're walking towards them. Which side of the sidewalk do you stick to? Unless you're watching this in England, your answer was probably the right side of the sidewalk. Not only do people walk on the left side of the sidewalk, but people also walk on the, there's just no rule. There's no rule. It only took me a couple of times of doing the awkward dance. Oh. There's just no general rule about it. Whatever today you feel like. You feel like walking on the right side today, the left side tomorrow? you could totally do that. And to answer your question, yes, they drive on the right side. That's a rule. You gotta stay on the right side in a car. I know it sounds like I've been criticizing Portuguese. I'm just playing around. This place has been really, really good to me. People have been amazing to me. You know, I'm really thankful for being here. Can't imagine choosing any other place to come to have as my first European city to live in. There's a lot of nature, there's a lot of art, there's a lot of really good people, and I love it dearly. If you're Portuguese and you're seeing this, don't take offense, just being silly. So thanks again for watching. If you want to keep tabs on me and my adventure, hear about how I made the leap and got here, if you want to know more about Portugal, living here and visiting here, how to do it on a tight budget, the off the beaten path cities to visit like Braga. It's not all about Lisbon and Porto, not all about Algarve either. Portugal's got a lot to offer. So yeah, so please like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and hopefully I'll see you again. Where am I gonna find some more art?